Great, thank you. Good. Oops, I also missed out one more thing to do. That is my microphone, but I can very quickly put it there. Good, I check quickly. So, yes, my voice is going there. Great, we can start the practice. Again in Vajrasana. And I remember, Carol, you too have this lower body issue that you, so we stay a little bit gentle. I will especially indicate when what we are doing and how you can have the modification. However, it's not going to be so much change and it's not anything absolute to stay very, very cautious, just staying with your breath. So slowly to sit down, make sure that you have a cushion with you so you can always utilize it. Hands on your knees, on your thighs, straight spine. With a straight spine, slowly close your eyes. And deep breathing. Deep inhalation. Deep exhalation. Inhaling and exhaling deep. Have the awareness of your shoulders, and the shoulders are relaxed. And slowly, gently, opening the eyes and starting with Virasana. Virasana is very, very good for your spinal health. Deep inhalation, opening the hands out straight, eyes looking in the center of your knees, and deep breathing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale deep, full breath in, slowly right side. Going as right as possible and keeping the weight on both hips. Exhale, slowly coming back in the center. Inhaling deep, full breath in, left side. Going as left as possible. Having awareness of the weight on both your hips, stretching left side. Exhale, slowly coming back in the center. Inhaling deep, last time, full breath in, slowly going as right as possible. Stretching on the right side, holding the breath, and the awareness on both your hips. Exhale, slowly coming back in the center. Left side, same way, deep breath in, stretch hand up, and going left side. Going as left as possible, have the awareness on the lower body, how the sitting bone are equally balanced on the ground, and how you're feeling this deep stretch on your lower part of the spine. Inhaling, slowly back in the center, and slowly bring the hands down. Now, from here, the Shashank Asana, deep breath in, opening the knees wide, full breath in, exhale, full breath out, and stretching down, stretching the hands out, eyes looking in the center of your thumbs, and deep continuous breath. So you feel full stretch at your knees, stretching hands out. 1, 2, shoulders as relaxed as possible. 4, 5. Inhale deep, full breath, using hands to gently going back. Exhale. Now the left side, same way, deep breath in, bring the hands behind. Inhale, full breath, and gently pushing the hips up, opening the chest, head is back, eyes looking in the center of the eyebrows, and deep continuous breathing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale deep, slowly coming back in center. We are always making sure that we are breathing as deep as possible. So this is the important part of what we are doing here. Inhale deep, full breath, stretching out, open your knees wide, deep breath in, exhale, gently going back. Eyes looking the center of your thumbs, shoulders are relaxed, deep continuous breathing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale deep, full breath, using hands to slowly going back. Exhale. Now left side same way, or the opposite side same way. Deep breath in, slowly bring the hands behind. The deep inhalation, slowly pushing the hips up, eyes looking the center of the eyebrows, and deep continuous breathing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, slowly coming back in the center. Exhale, release, and let go. From here, cat and cow pose. Knees are hip wide and shoulder wide space between the hands. Open your fingers, spread your fingers wide so you have good balance. And elbows straight. Deep breathing in, slowly head is up and hips are up. Eyes looking the center of the eyebrows. Holding the breath in. Exhale gently, slowly, gracefully going down. This is very, very good for your spine health, especially the lower back. Exhale down fully, hold the breath. Inhale going up, making this nice curve on the back. Elbows are straight. Eyes look in the center of the eyebrows. Exhale gently down, bringing the chin down to the chest and pushing the hips, making a hump on the back. Inhale deep, going up. Full breath, hold this breath. Exhale, full breath out, going down. Deep breath in, going up. Deep breath out, going down. Last time, inhaling deep. Full breath going up. Last time, full breath going down. Now, inhaling deep, back in the center, Barn Asana. Inhale deep, full breath in. Slowly bring the right hand out, left leg out, eyes gazing at your thumb. Stretch your hand, stretch your toe, and deep continuous breathing. 1, 2, long breathing. 3, 4, 5. Inhale deep, slowly bring the head and leg down. Exhale there. Now the left side, same way. Deep breath in. Bring the right leg out, left hand straight out. Deep breathing. Inhaling and exhaling deep. 1, 2. Have the awareness from your hip down to your toe of straight leg, as straight as you're able to keep. Have the awareness of your belly. Have the awareness of your navel. 3, 4, 5. Inhale deep, slowly coming back in the center. Exhale, release, and let go. Now from here, inhaling deep, so you all can do this. And this is also very, very good for the end of the pregnancy weeks as well. So inhaling deep, slowly and gently bring the left hand open on the right side. Okay, knees on the ground and gently stretch on the right side. So you find a deep stretch at your lower back. And this also increases the strength at the low part of your body. Deep breathing, stretching the right hand up. This is very good for you, Carol. This is also very good for Manu and also very good for Pari and Suzanne. So this is entirely for the lower back. And deep breathing, opening the chest on the side as possible. So you're finding a deep twist on the spine. 2, 3, and making sure that you have the strength in the hand, so that is not just hanging or lingering upwards, straight. 4, 5. Inhale deep, full breath in, slowly coming down. Now the left side, slowly bring the right hand on the left side, deep breathing, full breath, and slowly opening the chest on the left side, hands stretch up. Observe how the spine finding this nice deep stretch. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale deep, slowly and gently bring the hand down. Exhale, release and let go. Now from here, Anjali Asana, deep breath in. As always we do it, have the left leg back and the right forward. So here, if you're able to bend your knee, bend forward, so feeling more stretch at the hip joint. If not, just staying in the center, deep breath in. Slowly bring the hands up, deep inhaling, and making sure that you want to open your chest. So you want to go a little bit back, deep and continuous breathing. 2, observing the weight at the sitting bone and the pubic bone, equal and parallel with the ground. 3, 4, 5. Inhale deep, full breath, slowly in the center. Exhale. Slowly from here now, inhaling deep, have the right leg straight. You can have the toes up so your fully hamstring is stretched here. Inhaling deep, slowly bring the hand forward. Exhale, going as down as possible. So you're feeling this full stretch on your hamstring, on your hips, on your lower back, and forward bending in your own capacity. 1. Using every exhalation to forward bend gently. 2. So every time you're bending down, you feel it on your hamstring. 3, and you do it as slow as possible. This release all the stress from the hamstring. As we're not walking so much, or if you're walking so much, so that is very helpful. Having the strength from your hamstring is very, very good. Not only that, you also release the stress from the hamstring. 4, 5. Inhale deep, full breath in. Slowly head is up, exhale. Now bringing the right leg back and left leg going forward now. Starting with Anjali Asana. Deep breath in, gently going up, eyes looking in the center of your thumbs, and deep continuous breathing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale deep, full breath, slowly coming back in the center. Exhale. Now the left leg as well, going straight. You can have the toes up. Inhale deep. Exhale, forward bend. Again, in your own capacity, also making sure how the belly is on the side, so you feel the touch on the sideway, going down gently, and deep continuous breathing. 2, 3, 4. Slow, deep breathing. Always slow, deep, and continuous breathing. The awareness is on the breath. 4, 5. Inhale deep, full breath, slowly and gently, bringing the leg back. Exhale, release, and let go. Now from here, the last one is downward facing dog. And we do it with 2 variations. See, if you're not able to do the second variation, that is entirely fine, but I'm sure you all are able to do it right now. Inhale deep, full breath in. Exhale. You're pushing yourself and staying in downward facing dog. Deep breathing here, finding this deep stretch, making your shoulders to push back, making a triangle shape with this the mountain peak shape on the body. Slowly bringing the heels down, so you're feeling deep stretch on your hamstring, eyes looking on your belly, and deep continuous breathing. 2, making sure that the shoulders are absolutely relaxed, holding no tension, holding no stiffness. 3, 4, 5. Inhale, deep breath in. Full breath, slowly holding the breath, gently going down. Exhale, release, and let go. Now inhale deep, full breath. One more time in downward facing dog. Deep breathing, staying stable. Inhale deep. Slowly now bring the right leg up. So inhaling deep, slowly bring the right leg as up as you're able to. Deep breathing. So you see, you don't need to go too much up. You can just go as much as possible, holding the weight on your leg and both hands. Deep breathing and stretch your toe out. 3, 4, 5. Eyes looking on the right side. Deep breath in. Gently bring the leg down. Exhale. Now the left side. See, we are focusing on the hamstring, the lower part of the body more. Inhale deep, full breath in. Left side same way. Stretching. Eyes looking the left side, toe pointing out, knees straight. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale deep, full breath in, slowly bring the leg down. Exhale, deep breath in, slowly, gently going down. Exhale, staying down in Balasana, in the child pose. Stretch the hands out, the shoulders are relaxed. And deep, continuous breathing. 1, 2, 3. The breathing is as slow as possible, and every time you're breathing, you have the awareness at the pit of your throat. So that's where you feel this oceanic sound. And this is a powerful way of breathing. In the end of today's yoga session, we will do this breathing exercise that we are breathing at the pit of the throat, this Ujjayi Pranayama or victorious breathing. That will be very, very handy and useful to have the concentration at the time of your labor. And when you do it now, this is also very good for your mind and body, also very good to calm yourself. Now 5, inhale deep, full breath, slowly and gently. We're standing up, have the hands on your knees, slowly take your time to stand up and getting ready for the standing poses. Inhale deep, opening the legs wider than the hips, hand to the waist, deep breath in. Exhale, forward bend in Pada Angush Asana. Hands to the toes. You can also bend your knee and reach the hand to the toe and grab the toe. Deep breath in, head up, eyes looking parallel with the ground. Exhale gently down. Full breath out, going down. And remember, you can always bend your knee, but not too much. Feeling this deep stretch on the hamstrings, slowly pushing the hips up. Opening the elbows wider outward and making sure that our shoulders are absolutely relaxed, holding no tension on the shoulder. Eyes looking in the direction of belly. And deep continuous breathing. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale deep, head up. Exhale there. Deep inhalation, hands under your feet. Pada Hastasana. Again, you can bend your knees so you're able to reach and grab your hands under the feet. Inhale, head up. Eyes looking parallel with the ground. Exhale gently down, pushing hips. Eyes looking at the root of the body. And deep continuous breathing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, head up. Exhale there. Inhaling deep, hand to the waist. Slowly and gently going up. Slowly taking your time going up. Exhale, release, and let go. Hands on the side. Samastati in neutral position. Inhaling deep, stepping back with the left leg, having the right leg forward. Utthita Trikonasana. Inhale deep, open hands out. Exhale, forward bend. So your hip and your shoulder are in one line, not moving out, right in one line. So feeling full stretch on your side, on your rib, hand on the top of the shoulder, eyes gazing at your thumb. Deep breathing and stretching down with your hamstring. And continuous breathing. Have your awareness on your pelvic floor, at your back and bone muscle. 2, 3, and hold the hips firm and tight. So when you do so, then you find a stability in the body here. Okay, 3, 4, 5. Inhale deep, slowly, gently. We are coming back in the center. Exhale. Now the left side. Deep breath in. Always make sure that you have space between your legs enough so you are balanced, but also you feel a challenge. Not too less, otherwise the posture is not very effective. Deep breath in, stretch hand out. Exhale, going down, stretching and making a triangle shape. Deep breathing, eyes gazing at your thumb, stretching, and straight hand is going down. So elbow is not bent, you're not holding on your knee, just sliding the hand on your shin muscle. And deep continuous breathing. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale deep, full breath in, slowly coming back in the center. Exhale, deep breath in. Slowly we are turning and going back in the neutral position where we start. So our purpose to go back always on the neutral position, that if we are missing the control and the connection with the breath, we can always re-establish it. Inhaling deep, full breath, stepping back with the left leg now, having more space and bending your right knee forward. Making sure your knee is always straight from the hip joint to the straight, not on the side, not on an angle, straight as possible. Deep breath, hands open. Exhale, making partially angled body. Deep breathing, stretching hand down, making sure the knee in the back straight. And continuous breathing, eyes gazing at the tip of your fingers. And deep breathing. One, have the control on your hip muscles, so that way you have the control on your hip joint. Your knee will stay straight. Have the awareness of the weight on your heel, not on the toes. 3, 4, 5. Inhale deep, full breath, slowly coming back in the center. Exhale, left side same way. Deep breath in. Bend your left knee straight as possible. Deep breath in, stretch, open the hands out. Exhale, going down and stretching out. Eyes looking at the tip of your fingers and deep continuous breath. 1, 2. Breathing is the main part in this yoga class. 3, 4, 5. Inhale deep, full breath in, slowly coming back in the center. Exhale, release. Deep inhalation, slowly coming back in Samastati, neutral position. And deep continuous breathing. Inhale deep, exhale deep. Now from here is Prasarita Padottasana, stepping back with your right leg, so opening the legs wider, hand to the waist, deep breath in. Exhale, forward bend. So here, if you have a cushion in front of you, you can use the hand on the cushion. Or if you have a pile of book or something in front, so then that way you don't feel too much bend. But you can also use the hand on your shin. Deep inhale, head up, exhale, forward bend. Slowly bring the hands either on your mat, on the ground, or at your shin muscle. Deep breath in, eyes looking parallel with the ground. Exhale, gently bending down. And deep breathing here. Making sure that we are keeping the spine as straight as possible, and we're touching the crown of the head on the mat. So we're just imagining the crown of the head is a magnet and the mat is a steel piece, and we just are bringing it down. So you feel that every time you exhale, you want to reach down to the mat. 2, 3, and that way we also feel the spine is straight. 4, 5. Inhale deep, slowly head is up, exhale there. Bring the hands behind, interlock your fingers, stretch the hands, you're feeling full stretch on your chest muscles. Exhale, gently going down, stretching the hands, feeling this deep, nice stretch. Eyes looking at the root of the body. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale deep, full breath, slowly going up. Exhale, release, and let go. Deep breath in, slowly and gently. You're taking your time to find a balance. This is very important. So every time you're coming from this hard pose back, you slowly use your feet so you're in balance, and then stepping back in neutral position. Now from here, Utkat Asana. Deep breath in, both knees are together and have the strength at your hip muscles. So all the standing pose, we all can do it nice and easy. Deep breath in, bending the knee, hips are pointing out, slowly bring the hands up. Have deep continuous breathing. So you feel the weight on your entire feet, on your shin muscle, on your thighs. Your knees are bent, engage, your hips are pointing out. You feel it on your lower back as well. Deep breathing, and the hip muscles are engaged, so the lower part of the body is locked upward. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale deep, slowly coming back to the center. Exhale. You must be wondering why we got so fast here. So we do it now, one more variation of Utkatasana. Deep breath in, we're bending the knee, and slowly hands are together, and we're moving on the right direction. We are trying to touch our elbow on our right thigh, eyes looking upward, and we keep on bending. Deep breathing, eyes looking upward on the right side. 2, 3, see as far as you can. 4, have the weight equal on both feet. And 5, inhale deep, slowly coming back in the center. Exhale, left side same way, deep breath in. Bend your knee, going as left as possible. Deep continuous breathing. 1, have the awareness how the root of the body is engaged upward. 3, 4, 5. Inhale deep, full breath in, slowly coming back in the center. Exhale, release, and slowly bring the hands down. And bridge asana or tree pose, deep breath in, slowly bring the right heel at the base of the body and press it down, hands in the center, eyes looking forward in front of you on anything small, visually on your floor or in front of you, holding the gaze. Inhale deep, exhale, slowly bring the hands up. You can also open the hand, have the awareness of the balance in the center. Deep breathing. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale deep. Slowly bring the hands down. Exhale, slowly bring the legs down. Now the left side same way. Deep breath in. The left heel is pressing. Deep inhalation, hands in the center. Exhale, slowly bring the hands in. And deep continuous breathing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Have the awareness of the balance. Deep breath in, hands in the center. Exhale. Deep breath in, slowly bringing our leg down. This is very important pose to increase the balance on each part of your body, the left and the right. Very good for your left and the right hemisphere. And today we also do a one breathing exercise that also stimulate our left and the right hemisphere of the brain, which is also intertwined with our sympathetic nervous system as well. So you feel very calm and relaxed after that, and that is very good for the growth of your child as well. Very, very good to have the promotion of the HGH hormone as well, which you equally needed as your child too. So human growth hormones are very important. We are producing them entire life. And when we have a good sleep, that is one indication that they are grown very, very nicely. Now from here, Virabhadrasana, warrior pose. So slowly bring the left leg back, stretching the left leg back, and the right leg is just bending. And again, we are keeping the knee straight, body in the center, deep breath in, and opening the hands out. Eyes looking at the top of the fingers, stretching, engage your hip muscles. So if I just go on the opposite side, so here you're engaging your hip muscles firm, so that way you feel how the rectum muscle is engaged, and also the urogenital diaphragm is also engaged. And then stretching the hand, deep breathing with open chest, eyes looking on the top of the fingers, deep breathing. So this is a pose. It's also promoting, so the woman also has a testosterone hormone as the male, but a less quantity. So it is balanced with the estrogen hormone as well. That is also amplified in you, that you highly needed to have this youthfulness and the energy in the body. Deep breathing, stretching hand. 3, 4, 5. Inhale deep, full breath in, back in the center, left side same way, deep breath in, bend your knee, stretching hands out. 1, engage your hip muscles, have the awareness of the root of the body. This is very important, opening the chest out, eyes looking on the top, and stretching the hand out. So you don't feel the weight up and down, you feel the weight, you feel as how the hands are stretched nicely. Deep breathing, and keep on bending the knee. 3, 4, slow breathing. 5. Inhale deep, full breath in, slowly bring the hands down. Exhale, release. Now, deep inhalation, full breath, slowly and gently, we're sitting down. For Carol and Manu, so you don't need to make too much too much pressure with your breath, you can just follow your breathing, exhale fully, holding it. When you're holding it, you're imagining that the root diaphragm or the lower diaphragm is pulled up. Okay, and rest of us, Pari and Suzanne, that's what we will focus on, that our lower diaphragm of the body is pulled up with the exhalation. That will be also associated with our root muscles as well. Inhaling deep, if you're able to sit in the squat like as I'm sitting, that is very good. If not, then you can also sit on your toes and having the weight forward, so that way you don't feel the sensation of falling back. Deep breathing. Exhale, pushing all the breath out. When you do so, observe the root of the body. Jaws are pressing, holding the breath out. And slowly inhalation. Manu and Carol, you're just exhaling swiftly, not strongly, and then holding the full breath out. When you hold the breath out, you're creating tension on your will at the low part of the body. In Suzanne and Pari, we are creating this voluntary, we are creating this upward awareness from our lower diaphragm and keeping spine straight, holding the breath out. Inhale, release, relax, and let go. Every time when you inhale, you feel this open awareness at the root of the body. Exhale again, and we're pulling up. Jaws are pressing, so that way you're able to hold the breath out, you're able to feel the stillness in the body better. And you increase the strength at the low part of the body that way. Inhaling deep, slowly inhalation, feel this how the relaxation happens below the lower belly and at the root muscle. Last time, inhaling deep, exhale, observing the stillness, and we're pulling back physically or just mentally with the imagination. Holding it, inhale slowly, deep, full breath. Exhale, and slowly now we sit down with the cross leg. So for Manu and Carol, so here when you're sitting with the cross leg, your spine straight. So here again, you're not making so much pressure upward. However, it's entirely safe as well. But you see, so you know your body, you understand it. You also intuitively understand how far you can also push yourself. So I will advise what you do, you deep breath, and you imagine that you are pulling those muscles, which we will indicate step by step in 3 parts. And rest of us, Suzanne and Pari, have the awareness on your root muscle and doing it with the intention and pulling up, holding it with strength on your breath. And rest of us have the strength on the breath. Use your imagination, use the awareness below at the low part of the body. So for 3 and 3 times. Inhaling deep, hands on the side of the hip, so that way the spine is always hinted to keep it straight. Inhale deep, jaws are pressing, exhale full breath out and bring the awareness at the rectum muscle, and we're pulling it up and keeping it, holding it up. Holding the breath out. When you inhale, feel that how this very sensitive, powerful muscle, it goes down gently. Second time, exhale fully when you're ready, and pulling that up. Deep inhalation, release and let go. Last time, deep inhale, exhale fully. The awareness on this, on the rectum muscle, fully. Deep inhalation, full breath, relax, release, and let go. Now slowly bring the awareness on the urogenital diaphragm. So here, inhaling deep, full breath in. So it's like in the huge toe of the toilet. So that is very good to imagine. So which muscle we are talking about. And when you start to imagine that, you're able to control that muscle literally. So that is why the example is very important. So imagine you're in the huge queue of the toilet, really have to go, and how we are stopping it. So that is this muscle we are using. Inhaling deep, exhale, full breath out and pull back, making the lock, or just doing it with our imagination and with the breath. Holding it back and you're pulling it up. Observe the tension, and the genital muscles are also pulled up, holding it tight, holding this stillness at the root of the body. Inhale, release, and let go. Exhale, full breath out the second time. And pulling back. Slowly inhale, release, and let go. Last time, deep breath in. Exhale, full breath out. Making this lock upward. Have the awareness of this vacuum. So it's like if you're sitting in a bathtub and you are creating yoni mudra, you're able to take the water in. So that much vacuum you're able to create. And just feeling it, how the root of the body is truly in the focus. Inhaling deep, release, relax, and let go. Now bringing the awareness on the pelvic muscle. So that's what we all can do it. But see, still, like, we know it intuitively how far I can push, how far I cannot push. Inhaling deep, full breath in. Exhale, full breath out, and squeezing the back and bottom, the pelvic muscle. When you do so, holding this awareness, bring the awareness at the root of the body, at the perineum of the body. And the perineum of the body is pulled up just by holding the awareness at the pelvic muscle. Inhale deep, release, and let go. Deep inhalation. With the exhalation, pull up. Deep inhale, release, and let go. Last time, deep inhale, exhale, pulling up, release, and let go. So you start to gain more flexibility, more strength at your pelvic muscles, which is very, very important when the baby is coming out. And even in the C-section as well, this is very, very important, because still they are making a cut here, but still the baby has to pass through the pelvic muscle. Or many times when when the pelvic muscle is not very it's not having any strength. That happens mostly on those kind of mothers who are not healthy, sadly, from the very beginning. So that's how the doctors has to go a little bit up as well. But this is just one indication. That is also with a backup, but that is not a solution. That's what my belief is. But you see, we know the best for ourselves. So inhaling deep, full breath in, and that is also like having the pelvic muscles strong that way. That way, after the pregnancy, you start to recover better. So one is a tendency that most of the mothers, about 80 to 90% of the mother in the pregnancy, after the pregnancy, they get in a kind of, it's called a mild depression. So mild depression is very hard to identify, but 80 to 90% of the mothers go through it. So one they go through it because their hormones were in the rush, in, like, you know, they were feeling this like superwoman powers in their body, and now the belly is empty. They feel this emptiness in the body. That is one of the indications. But when you start to have the training of your pelvic muscle that way, you will not go in that kind of phase. Okay, so this has multiple benefits. So this exercise we do is very, 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 very helpful for having the feminine health as well. Now we do the forward bending, and again we can do it with the open legs and bent knee a little bit. Heels are pressing equally, and one we can do it with straight leg, open. That is also absolutely fine. Inhale deep, slowly, hands are up. Exhale, forward bend, hand to the toes. Deep breath in, head up. Exhale, forward bend, gently going down. Eyes looking towards your belly, and forward bending gently, making sure that our shoulders are as relaxed as possible. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale deep, head up. Exhale there. Deep breath in, slowly bring the hands on the top of the feet. Exhale, forward bend, gently going down. Use the strength of your hands in the shoulder to pull yourself forward. Have deep, continuous breathing. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale deep, slowly head is up. Exhale, release, and let go. Now from here, Purvottasana. Deep breath in, slowly bring the hands behind. Have the fingers in with a deep inhalation. Gently pushing the hips up. Eyes looking in the center of the eyebrows and going up and pushing the hip up slightly. So making sure if you're just hanging there, that is absolutely okay too. But with every inhalation, you're pushing up. Exhale, you can go down a little bit. And one who can just stay there, that is also very good. Deep breathing. 2, 3, 4. Pushing up. And 5. Inhale deep, full breath, slowly bring the hips down. Exhale, release, and let go. Janu Shirsasana. Deep breath in, bending the right knee. Left leg is straight. So our heel want to touch at the perineum of the body. Left leg is straight. Deep breath in, stretch hands up. Exhale, forward bend, gently going down as far as we can. And keeping the weight on both hips. And forward bending gently. Deep breathing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, head up. Exhale, back. Left side, same way. Deep breath in. Stretching hands up. Exhale, forward bend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, head up. Exhale, gently coming back. Now from here, Marichasana, bending the left knee as it is. Bring the right leg across, using the left hand to grab at the knee. So if you're not able to reach with the leg across, that is absolutely okay too. You just hold your hand. So you can hold it with your fingers as well, slowly bringing the right hand back, making sure that you not only your fingers, but hand want to touch. If you need to bend a little bit, that is also okay. Deep breath in, straight spine. Here too, you observe that how the root muscles want to squeeze up. So that way, holding the body straight. Deep inhalation and looking as left as possible. As right as possible. So as back in full capacity breathing. 1, 2, have continuous breathing, have this awareness of this stretch on the entire spine with continuous slow breathing. 3, 4, 5. Now inhale, deep breath in, slowly back in the center. Exhale, left side same way. Bending the right knee and the left go across. Deep breath in, using the right hand to grab at the knee. And if you're not able to, then still you're able to grab or use your hand. Deep breath in, slowly, hand is behind, straight spine. So straight spine happens when your root muscles are pulled up. Deep breath in, exhale, looking as left as possible. Feeling this stretch on the spine as like a wet towel and how you're squeezing the water from it. So this is important asana for your entire nervous system, for your spinal health, for your vagus nerve. Also, this is a pose also promote your HGH hormone. Deep breathing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, slowly coming back in the center. Exhale, release, and let go. Now from here, deep inhalation. Straight leg, and slowly bring the hands behind. You can use your fingers outward, open your chest as out as possible, toes are pointing, and slowly bring the head back. So this is also one of the poses that is very, very good in the final stage of the pregnancy as well, which we can start to practice now. So here you're opening the chest. When you open the chest, you can feel your chest muscles stretching nicely. And here, bringing the head as back as possible. So you're allowing your lungs to spread out. So what happens when the womb gets bigger and bigger, we feel that the pressure on the chest is so much, so we feel like, oh, I have very less space to breathe. This is just because that our diaphragm is not able to pull as down as possible. So here we are increasing the space of the lung, so that expand upward. Deep breathing, eyes looking in the center of the eyebrows, toes are pointing, observing that our root muscles are pulled out. 2, 3, and feeling how your rib cage is full with the breath. So imagining a balloon in the rib cage, and that is full blown. 3, 4, 5. Inhale deep, slowly coming back in the center. Exhale, now slowly we lay down. When you lay down, making sure that the back of your head is slowly, gently landing on the mat. Gently breathing here. Deep breath in. Pavan Mukta Asana. Deep breath in, slowly, knees are bent, and open them as out as possible. So exposing the belly fully. Deep breathing. So important in this pose is that this is very good for your stomach health, for your liver, spleen, small, big intestine, bowel. But here, this can only happen when your root muscles are locked inward. So you're using your root muscles to pull up, and then you're breathing deep in the belly, as deep as possible, and pressing your knees further down more and more, and keeping your spine straight, especially the lower spine. 2, 3, 4. This is a pose very good for your stomach health, very good for your digestion. If you have acidity, reflux, that goes away with this pose. 4, 5. Your metabolism improves with that, and also your big intestine start to clear out easily. Now from here, Arcade Balasana, plain baby pose. Slowly grab your toes, bend your knee, opening them as wide as possible. And again, we're keeping the low part of the body engaged and bending the knee further. Deep breathing. 2, 3, 4, and bending the knee more and more. So feeling full stretch. So see, in the pregnancy, this very strong bone, which is called T-bone or the pubic bone, to get flexible and to utilize it more, we do this kind of poses. So that way, it's very good entrainment that you are getting here. Deep breathing. 3, 4, 5. Nava, inhale, deep breath in, slowly bring the legs down. Exhale, release, and let go. Deep breathing, bending the knee, and we are getting ready for half bridge pose. Inhaling deep, slowly grabbing at the ankles. If not, slowly using your fingers to stretch and push the hips up. Deep breathing. Eyes looking in the center of your chest. 1. Pushing the hips up. You can use your hands just above your hip as well. So you're finding this nice deep stretch. Also, you have some help and support. This is very good for your sacral part of the spine. 3, 4, 5. Inhale deep, full breath, slowly, gently going down. Exhale, release, and let go. Straight legs on the ground. Both legs are together, hands are pressing on the ground. Kali Mudra, second last pose, deep inhalation. And gently bring the legs up. You can also bend and gently bringing it up, making this 90-degree angle. You can use the hand to hold on your legs as well, but making sure that you are able to feel your pelvic muscle. Deep breathing. Eyes gazing at your toes, which are pointing upward. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale deep, full breath in. Exhale, slowly bring the leg down. Slowly as far as you can, and then you can slowly bend as well. And one who can go with a straight, that is also really good. Exhale, release, and let go. Deep breathing. Inhale deep. Exhale deep and continuous breathing. Now from here is Matsyasana, bringing your fingers under your hips. So that way your hands are locked, toes are pointing, heels on the ground. Deep breath in, opening the chest. The crown of the head is touching on the mat. Eyes looking the center of the eyebrows. And deep continuous breathing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now inhale deep, slowly going down. Exhale, open your palms wider. Spread your hands wider, spread your legs wider. Eyes are closed and relax here in Shavasana. Let your body to sync with the gravity and let your breath to be relaxed and active and deep continuous breathing while doing so for a few moments. Allowing the breathing to be deep and as relaxed as it can be. Scanning through the body and releasing any tension the body might be holding on in the muscles or the joint. And just let go and surrender to the gravity. And feel the pull of the gravity while having active breathing. Now slowly and gently, taking your time to stretch your fingers, your toes, and bringing the awareness on the physical body. While doing so, breathing deep, have the awareness on the smells, have the awareness on the listening, have the awareness behind the closed eyes of the light. Moving the body gently, feeling the space in your room or the space you are in now. Gently deep breathing, stretching, and you're taking your time to slowly and gently sit back. And take your time doing so. So, let us sit back. Then we have the breathing exercise. So just these two new breathing exercises that I want to share with you. And these are very powerful breathing exercises. So if you can use your cushion, and as I always say, please don't be shy to use a chair as well. So having a chair, having the legs are down, and you're sitting just the edge of the chair, not very edge, so you fall down, just enough so you're not having the support of the back of the chair. If you're on the couch, go as back as possible so your spine is straight and you just are synced in your couch. Or if you're sitting on the floor, you can use the cushion under your hip with the closed, with the crossed leg, so you're as comfortable as possible. So this is the purpose, that we are not torturing our body to sit like this. This is the right way to have the breathing exercise. And the breathing exercise in pregnancy are very, very good, not only for yourself, because the obvious way how the pregnancy works is that when the mother is healthy, when she knows she is provided and have a healthy lifestyle in the relationships, she's not in this stress. But the stress is there in the background. That is how the body is in this very, very demanding stage, where like it's very sensitive to all kind of emotions, all kind of inputs, which are from the five senses, like the smell, hearing, taste, and touch, and seeing, and also thoughts and all that. So these are the breathing exercises to bring you on this very deep alpha state of this very calm state. So not only you feel the calmness in your body, but also your baby is also able to experience that. And the effect will be shown when your child is there with you. And as a new mother, you will also experience that. As I was a new father, I was also able to experience it with Eva, that when the baby is crying, so many times we don't know what the baby wants. Yeah, but when you're in tune with your breath, you intuitively start to figure it out. You don't stress yourself. So if you are stressed, baby is more stressed. If the baby is more stressed, you're more. So this is a vicious cycle, just grows more and more. So these breathing exercises are preparing you for that. And every time we do that, we get just better and better, and you are able to experience it right away. So this is a special breathing exercise called Ujjayi Pranayama. We do it for 7 times only. Okay, and to do this, I want you to experience it, what kind of breath we are doing. So after this breathing exercise, we do the second breathing exercise, which is the Nadi Shodhan, or this alternate nostril breathing. I'm not sure if I shared it with you or not. If not, then you will also benefit from it, because that is very good for the left and the right hemisphere of the brain part as well. Very good for the balance of hormone and bringing the awareness back. And after that exercise, then we will have this very simple breathing exercise, which we always do, inhaling from the nose, holding, exhaling from the mouth. Then we will guide us in the meditativeness. So this will be entirely about 10 to 12 to 15 minutes maximum. And anytime you feel you have pain in the leg, you just reposture yourself and forget about it. Okay, let's do this. So first I want you to experience this breathing, because it's very unique but very powerful breathing. So use your index and the middle finger and touch at the pit of your throat, the root of the throat, where you feel on those two, the collarbones are coming, and there is a half moon shape. So this is the pit of the throat. So you're just holding your fingers against the skin, not poking it, but holding it enough so you can feel your throat. Exhale, full breath out. We will experience it only for 3 times, then we will bring the hand down. Exhale fully. When you inhale, squeeze your throat muscle, and when you inhale, you're making this sound, so that way your pit gets deeper, so you can feel it. When you exhale, again, you're exhaling from the pit of your throat, so that stimulates your thyroid gland right away. And our thyroid gland is one of the master glands and very good for your immunity, if you're able to stimulate it, that your stress level will be very, very, very high. Now, for one more time, we experience it. Exhale fully. Inhaling. Exhaling deep. The awareness of the sound is not from the back of the nose, not from the sinus, but from your throat. So those throat muscles are used. Last time, experience it with the closed eyes. Feel you have those special muscles, you squeeze it. So that way you increase the capacity of your lungs as well by sucking the air in. You're stimulating also your tonsils. So you will not get the infection of the tonsils as well, and also promote your T cells, which are very important cells as well. Exhale fully. Inhaling last time. Exhale fully, lovingly. Now bring the hand down. We do it 4 more times, but without using the hand. So this is a very powerful breathing exercise. 4 times in your own capacity, making this Darth Vader sound. This from the Star Wars or the Star Trek. I always get very confused in that. But this oceanic sound, as like the wave is just is coming at the beach. So that kind of sound is coming from your throat. 4 times. It's like the awareness when you have this, when you have a kind of like the Capri-Sona, and you are sucking the juice from the straw. That kind of awareness that you are creating at your throat. When you do so, also bring the awareness at the root of the body. You also find that root of the body also make the contraction upward. That happens automatically. So this is very beneficial kind of breathing in the pregnancy, after the pregnancy. This is like one of the most powerful breath work that you can ever learn in your entire life. Ujjayi Pranayama. Last time. Now, finally, after the full exhalation, open your eyes. I show you now our next breathing exercise. Exhale fully. In that, we use our thumb and we use our first and the middle finger. So, and the other finger go in. So, exhale fully. Inhaling from the left nostril. Then exhaling from the right. Again, inhaling from the left nostril, exhaling from the right. So that we do it for 5 times. And after that, we do the alternate breathing, that we inhale from the right, exhaling from the left. Okay, so 5 and 5 times. Exhale fully, start inhaling with the left nostril. Full and complete breath with straight spine. Exhale from the right. Inhale from the left. Exhale from the right. Inhale from the left. Exhale from the right. There is no rush. We're doing a full breath in, full breath out. Last time. Full inhalation, hold for a moment, and then exhaling from the right. And now, after the full exhalation from your right nostril, inhale from the right nostril. And you experience a shift of the temperature in the nostril itself. And exhaling from the left. You're doing it very consciously and lovingly, experiencing this new method of breathing. Inhaling from the right nostril, exhaling from the left nostril. So most of the excellent doctors and the surgeons who are just about to do an important surgery, they always do these few kind of breathing exercise. One is the Ujjayi Pranayama, one is this alternate nostril. And many of the hospitals in the world are also have their in their manual or the procedure before the operation. It's not just the operation, but it also keep you very steady, mindful, and focused as well. Inhaling deep from the right, exhaling from the left. These are very powerful breathing exercise. So much research has been happened on them as well, especially in USA, especially in Holland, especially in the UK, and nowadays also in Regensburg in Germany. Inhaling from the right, exhaling from the left. Regensburg and also in Hamburg. Now we have the hands down on the knees, eyes are closed, have this beautiful smile from the corner of your lips and the corner of your eyes, and just for 30 or so seconds, this triangular breathing, straight spine, inhaling from the nose, full breath in, holding the breath in the body, observing the smile, observing the shoulders, and then exhaling very gently and lovingly from the mouth. Full, complete breath out, observing this peacefulness for 5 more times. Inhaling deep from the nose, full breath, holding the breath in the body while keeping the spine straight, shoulders relaxed, having this beautiful smile from the corner of the lips and the eyes, and then exhaling from the mouth very gently, lovingly, and quietly. When you exhale, every time you exhale, feeling this lightness in the head, lifting of the weight from the shoulders. And the second last time, observing this breath work, observing this deep and deep quietness that you experience in the body and the mind. Feeling the stretch from the corner of the lips and the eyes, smiling, holding, exhaling gently, lovingly, gracefully from the mouth. The longest period of time. You're inhaling for 3 or 4 seconds, holding the breath for 4 or 5, exhaling for 5 or 6 seconds. Last time. Full breath out when you're ready. Having the breath out and breathing just with your nose and keeping the gentle smile. Bring the awareness at the nostril, feeling the warmth and the coolness with every inhalation and exhalation. Keeping the spine straight, and guiding this awareness with the breath. With inhalation, feeling the coolness in the nostril, and this breath is going down through the throat, down all the way. Holding this awareness in the heart center, the center of the chest. While having this smile and holding this awareness in the heart center, observe how the body is feeling. Feel this deep, relaxed awareness in the body. With this beautiful smile from the corner of the lips and the eyes. Amplify this feeling of being relaxed, Inhaling deep, exhaling deep, invoking these beautiful emotions of love, of compassion, of kindness, joyfulness, restfulness, and feeling it more and more at your heart center, at the center of the chest. When you're ready, with a deep inhalation, bringing this awareness from the heart center down to your stomach. And feeling this beautiful awareness, this relaxed awareness in the stomach. Every inhalation, feeling this unconditional love, compassion, this joyfulness, excitement. Bringing the awareness at the surface of your womb. Feeling this space. And if you like here, you can also use the hands on your belly. And observing the touch of your palm on the belly. And placing your hand in a position so you're able to keep your hands steady. Having the awareness on the surface of the womb, and gently and lovingly bringing the awareness inside the womb with your child, with the life you're creating inside you. Filling and pouring in all your love and compassion, all the kindness, joyfulness. Let go and just witness this divine oneness with your child, with the life you're creating inside you. Just experience this divine oneness. Filled with gratitude. And becoming receptive to receive the unconditional love from the life you are creating inside you, from your child, and receiving this unconditional love that is flowing towards you, acknowledging it, feeling it, while experiencing this beautiful, divine oneness. Filled with gratitude, thankfulness for being able to experience the divine oneness, being able to receive the unconditional love that you can feel in your entire body, in your entire being. Being thankful, gratitude, for being able to experience this unique experience. For being able to experience this divine harmony where you're experiencing the oneness with the life you're creating inside you, and receiving this unconditional love that is beyond words. Feeling this unconditional love throughout your body, feeling this soothing awareness, unconditional love throughout the body while experiencing the oneness with your child. accepting, experiencing with gratitude, thankfulness. This beautiful awareness of harmony, this beautiful awareness of joyfulness, this beautiful awareness of being here and now. Gently breathing slightly deeper and expanding the awareness from inside the womb to the entire body. Having so, feel this beautiful harmony in every part of your body, in every organ, in every cell, in every molecule of your body. Feel this beautiful awareness, absorb it, acknowledge it with gratitude, and reminding yourself in your own language, loud and clear with your mental voice, that I am blessed. I am blessed. When you say you're blessed, reminding all the blessings of the life you have, the blessing of becoming a mother, blessed to be able to receive and experience this unconditional love that is unexplainable by words. You're blessed for being able to experience the divine oneness with the life you are creating, being able to create this life inside you. Being blessed that you're in harmony with yourself, being blessed that you're healthy and wise. But reminding all the blessings by repeating again and again that I am blessed. Being a sister, being a partner, being a friend, being connected with yourself, being healthy, being wise, being generous, being kind, being forgiving, being loving, being in harmony with yourself, with your surroundings, with everyone in your life. And reminding yourself, affirming to yourself that I am healthy. When you say you're healthy, feeling the health and vitality in every part of your body that is vibrating on its highest vibration, telling yourself that I'm healthy and feeling this health and vitality throughout your body, experiencing it with emotions and gratitude. I am healthy. When you say again and again you're healthy, feeling the health not only in your body, but to you and to your baby as well, that you are healthy, feeling this health and vitality. And reminding yourself and affirming to yourself that I am safe. When you say you are safe, reminding yourself that you are provided, that you're guided, you're able to listen to the intuitions of your body. You know what to eat, what to avoid. You're safe in the way that you're guided, that you're provided, that you're healthy, that you're wise. Having this beautiful awareness, being safe, being healthy, being blessed, feeling the gratitude throughout your body. Gently breathing deeper and deeper, keeping this smile from the corner of the lips and the eyes. You're breathing deeper, bringing the awareness on the listening, bringing the awareness on the smells, bringing the awareness behind the closed eyes on the awareness of light, bringing the awareness in your room or your environment, gently awakening the body, moving your hands, moving your body gently and bringing the hands in the center of the chest, ending with the sound of Om and Shanti 3 times with me. You ready with me? Deep inhalation. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Slowly rubbing your palm, that allow your body to be awakened, to be alert physically, and slowly bringing your warm hand on your elbows, on your shoulders, on your heart center, or your throat, and gently you can open your eyes. And you can also, if your foot are sleeping, you can stay there. If you are standing, that might be hard. But yeah, so you can always consider to sit on a chair or on a couch. That is always very, very good. Good, and thank you so much, ladies.